this is the rock lights from AMOffRoad, American Modified Off-Road. They feel very solid. I can tell there's 3 different colors in there, probably to make every color they have on their list. It has a lot of wiring with it, which is nice. It comes with these 2 rubber boots. Very nice quality. And then here is the little unit that controls it all. I'm gonna put this right up alongside my battery, so it's pretty close to it. It has a port for each one, and this is where you connect your battery. So I am going to go get that started, and I'll be with you guys in a sec. As the first thing I did straight out of the box was I unboxed the whole thing. I measured the distance over to my battery, and I'm just making sure that with this much wiring here, so I'm also doing it through this hole in the top that's right above the shock here. So I've wired it down here, and I'm taking it along under. I'm probably gonna try to tuck it underneath the frame right here. I'm not really too sure, but I have it going under the skid plate. Right under here. I just threw it through, grabbed it, pulled it out the other side, and I have it here. Here's the actual pod. And I just did a really quick just finger install right there, and it looks to be right in the spot I want it. So at least I know I have the right length for the farthest away spot from the battery, which is the driver's side back. So yeah, it's a little hot out, so I'm out of breath, but I'm getting it going. The engine is still a little hot, so I'm trying to keep the wire away so it doesn't get melted or anything. But yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. Sorry about that. I'm going to get this zip tied in, and then I'm gonna start on the back driver's side right away, and then see if I can get that connected. It's actually kind of nice because it has a little bit more slack here with that extra length. So when I have it hanging, I can bring it over to that side. So then if I need a little bit more slack on that far side, I can just pull it across with this extra part. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get that done now. So here it is, zip tied on. I left these a little loose, and also I left the end on it here so I can move this side to side depending on where I decide I want to do it. So yeah, I just used some 4-inch cable ties right there. So I had these laying around, but I believe this will work because it clears the battery a good amount. So I'm just gonna leave it like how it is now. Mistaken, these up here are not the ones I needed. I needed the ones that were down on the bottom, just there. You can see the hole actually where it used to be. And now that I have those out, it's really easy to get under here. And that will help with wiring and getting it screwed in. Bolts, and then 1 big hole for the wire to go through. I'm gonna bolt this one in. Number 1 is in, and I have the wire loosely running under here. And yeah, so we're almost there. That guy's headed over there. And then I'm gonna get started on the second light up in here. This tab's loose. The bottom 2 were a little hard, but this top one was super easy. Now it's open. I'm gonna get this one in, same as the other one over here. Not too bad, and yeah, that'll be next. Both are in. The plugs have all been put back in as well on the bottom, and the wire's still good. So I'm gonna start on the other side. Found to be the easiest is I will drill my 2 holes, put the wire through. I will pull the entire inner fender out, and I will thread on the nuts on here. And then what I'll do is I'll just hold this up, get under to the side of it, hold these with my fingers, and then tighten it as much as I can by hand. And then this hole here is for the wire. And then I just put the wire all the way through the fender and out right at the bottom there. The last one, I have decided to not go through this hole. I've gone through the back of the firewall down there. It's saving me that extra length I was missing, and now we have our first connection. So we're getting it going. We are moving this hole also to the side. I went underneath the fender and through that little gap there. I don't know if you can see, but it's saving us that extra room, so we don't need to extend it anymore. We are reaching our box. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. All right, it's really coming together. So I have this last one in. I had to put it a little bit more vertical than I probably would have wanted, but that is the only spot I'll be able to fit these in because this is all curved, as well as the fact that it's way back there, so there's not really a way to get anything like, I can't just torque it down too easily. So I just instead decided to pop up my fuse box here, and then when I could get this one in right there, and then this other one barely fit right in there if I pop this guy up. So, you know, it's looking good. I'm making it work with what I have. It's very cramped in this engine bay, so it's probably gonna be a lot easier for most of you guys, but yeah, anyways, it's coming together. I'm starting to drill the last hole right in here. I believe I've just wrapped up, get it, wrapped up. I believe I've just finished up on all the wiring. I have it just wired up on the top there to keep it away from all the heat. And then right around here, it's pretty much the same thing, more wire management. If I ever notice that these are getting a little tight, I can just loosen it a little bit. Like, these aren't completely tight zip ties. So in the case that I, let's say, put on a forklift or something, and I lift this side up, then it's gonna put a lot of stress on that back far one. So hopefully, you know, either way, if it puts stress there, I have here, I have just enough to make it so it doesn't hang down out of the way, but it still gives me that extra slack I need just in case I, you know, get up on that forklift. So anyways, I think that will pretty much wrap it up. All I have to do is just connect this wire to this battery right here, and then I'll be done. So I'm gonna do that right now. So everybody, it is a completely different day, but I realized I didn't get any clips of this while I was editing. So I just want to show everybody, it is all done. I have it connected here. I just went down to my local Napa Auto Parts, and they had the battery connectors right there. And then I also decided to put some tubing along all of these wires here to make sure they're just a little bit more out of the heat, because as I said earlier, my engine bay, it's even been off for 20 minutes and it's still like hot to the touch. Like, everything in here is just, my hand is hot. So anyways, I just made sure to cover as much as I can. I haven't finished everything like this in here. I'm just really busy right now. So next time I'm free, I'm going to finish up the rest of these. Not really any rush though. It's all just, it looks really good right now. It's keeping it good. I actually went off-roading since my last time, so Jeep is a lot more muddy. But down here, I did some more tubing. I ran it all the way through the pan and back out the other side over here as well. So anyways, it is all done, and the next two videos will be some clips of me at night with it, but it looks really good and I love the way they run. So anyways, I'll catch you guys some other time. I'm loving it. If you ever want to follow my build, it is at Jeep_Minotaur on Instagram. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later though.
Way to go.